And we're back in order to start episode 3 of the Alan Wake Let's Play.
Previously on Alan Wake, Alice has been kidnapped.
Alan, please help me.
Alice?
You'll do exactly what I say if you ever want to see your wife again.
I can't tell anyone except my agent Barry.
Damn it, Barry, they'll kill her. You're my best friend, and I'm worried that you're not right in the head.
The ransom is a manuscript I supposedly wrote that's coming true before my eyes.
It happened just the way it was on that page. So dark.
I have found only a few scattered pages.
I want the entire manuscript.
The deadline is in 2 days.
I found Mr. Wake's pages.
Good girl.
How the hell did she get her hands on the manuscript anyway?
I don't know. She's resourceful. I told you you were too hard on her. Listen, I found out all sorts of interesting stuff while I was digging around.
Yeah.
Mr. Wake, it's Sheriff Breaker. We have an FBI agent here, Agent Nightingale.
FBI?
He's anxious to see you. You'd better come to the station.
Okay, I'll be right over, Sheriff. Let's make this quick.
Interesting.
Help you folks? Name's Randolph. I'm the manager.
We're looking for Rose. Works as a waitress down at the diner.
Rose, sure. Nice girl. Who wants to know?
I'm Alan Wake.
The writer, huh? I heard on the radio you were visiting. Well, I'll show you her trailer. That Rose?
That's a
she's
nice little limp
girl.
you got going on
Always
there.
pays her rent on time.
As I was saying, Al, I found all sorts of weird stuff from the local newspaper's archives. This place is crazy. Disappearances, mysterious deaths, urban legends come true, and get this, most of this stuff takes place around Cauldron Lake.
Well, you ain't wrong, mister. The Indians thought the lake was a doorway to the underworld. I'm the God-fearing type myself. I don't hold with that sort of thing.
Yeah, okay. Anyway, there was an island there owned by a guy called Thomas Zane. Now, some of the articles I found about him make him out to be a famous writer, but I ran a bunch of searches, couldn't find a single thing he wrote. Zane was heavily into diving, so much so that the place came to be called Diver's Isle. But the volcano under the lake erupted in 1970, and Zane went down with the island.
Yeah, how about that? It was there in the morning, as if it had fallen from the sky. But it would take a tornado to lift something like that.
That
We're
is,
damn lucky it didn't crush any of the trailers.
yeah, definitely something. Kind of the same thing with that island talk.
Come
That
on,
time
mister.
is
I'll take
Thomas
you to
Zane
Rose's
guy.
trailer.
Wasn't that the name on some of the books that like maybe that Alice had brought with us to
Just follow
the
me.
island?
It's not far.
Maybe there were books by Thomas Zane like in the diner. I forget off the top of my head, but I do remember seeing that name on some books in one of the previous episodes, right? So definitely some mystery going on with all that. You can continue walking when I'm not right next to you, buddy. You're so slow. You want me to follow you and you walk this slow? That's a waste of my goddamn time, buddy.
It gets better. A local girl, Barbara Jagger, drowned in Cauldron Lake just a week earlier. They were lovers.
Sure, Jagger's a local spook store. The Scratching Hag comes for you in the dark. Childish stuff like that.
Anyway, Al, I'm just getting to the best part. All of the articles about this stuff were written by Cynthia Weaver. I asked around, and she's that crazy bag lady you met.
What, the lamp lady? She can be a little loopy, but she's not homeless or anything.
Yeah, anyway, she knew both Jagger and Zane before they both died, and she had some kind of a breakdown.
Why did you come over to the trash bin? That's weird. Okay, guy. You're kind of sketching me out a bit. I don't know if it's the limp or what. Certainly the fact that you stop walking when I get out of your range. It's like, bro, just
Well,
keep
mister,
going. You're so
this
fucking
here's
slow
Rose's
anyway.
trailer. You mind me asking what you want with her?
We're just here to talk to her, pal.
Okay, thanks for not just pointing the trailer out so I could go my goddamn self. Time to meet Miss Creepy Benny Gesserit lady.
To Oh dear. Mr. Wake. I'm so glad you're here.
Rose, you have my manuscript?
Oh.
You're not going to say anything about the way she's acting?
Yes. Please, come in.
You don't have any questions about the deadpan vocal delivery?
This is really good. Rose,
Yes,
my manuscript. I really need it.
I understand. I know what you need. A muse to inspire you.
Oh, for Barry. She doesn't have anything.
Yeah, hey, Al, what's... Oh...
Barry! What?
You got roofied, buddy. That's what you get.
It's coming for you, hiding in my barber's skin. I'm too weak to stop it. You must turn the lights on.
Hiding in Barbara's skin. Who's Barbara? Do I know a Barbara?
You and your lovely wife. You must finish what you started. I insist.
You must turn the lights on.
Okay. I'll turn the lights on.
Back to work, boy.
Oh man. This game can certainly give a bit of whiplash every once in a while.
Only anger kept me going.
What?
I can't tell reality from dream anymore, but it seems I have an imaginary editor to help me. She's an old woman in a funeral dress. I call her Barbara Jacker. She's very strict. I'm writing faster and faster. My manuscript is being heavily revised. The edits are getting very aggressive, and each day there's less of me and more of her. I hate it, but I know she's right.
That must
She
be...
promises me I can save Alice this way. She knows more of this than I do. About the complex incantation I'm attempting. About this place. She's worked with another writer under similar circumstances, Thomas Zane.
There's the Zane guy again.
The story seems to be shifting. It's turning into a horror story. I'm getting close. I can feel it.
There's definitely some, you know, very heavy-handed metaphor for
Rose took
a writer's
day
life
from
in
me.
here.
I had less than 12 hours left to meet the kidnapper. All I could do was get Barry into the car, work something out once I got on the road.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner. What can I get you today? Coffee?
I
Oh
couldn't work
boy,
up much
there's
hate
one of
for
my
Rose.
books.
Something had used her to get to me and left its mark.
First refill is free.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with Rose. Obviously, she's being influenced by other stuff, but... Yeah.
My gun and flashlight were gone. I'd have to find a way to get Barry into the car as quickly as possible. There was no time to waste.
Okay, what's this manuscript page?
Mr. Randolph liked Rose. That little smile she had. How she was still sweet when life had tried so hard to make her bitter. It wasn't any of his business what she did in her trailer. But those strangers, the writer and his smart-ass sidekick, looked like trouble. And they'd been in there for hours, way past her normal bedtime. He reached for the phone and called the sheriff's station.
Okay, yeah, that's reasonable. So presumably I'm gonna have to deal with cops around here. Let's go back the way I came. Presume I'm gonna have to drive all the way back to that spot. I guess I'll turn the radio on just for collectible related stuff.
Catch a breath of fresh air. Let me tell you, the weather's getting heavy.
Yeah, I can agree with that, but I'm gonna leave now. Goodbye. Yeah, not having a flashlight or gun is not going to make this great if that remains to be the case for a while.
Oh, you're gonna get it now.
Oh, there's Mr. Randolph.
God knows what you've done to that poor girl. This is Agent Nightingale, FBI. Get him up, Hemingway. You're under arrest. You move a muscle, I'll unload right in your goddamn face.
That's not great.
Where you are, Slade.
Oh great, now I'm gonna get charged for using a human shield. Also, those cops are stupid.
What on? I'm standing right here, you goddamn maniac!
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking, man. Okay.
I hated to leave Barry behind, but there was no way I'd miss my appointment with the kidnapper.
Come on!
Okay, I'm gonna run the other direction. I don't know if stopping and starting sprints like this will help me keep up the stamina so that I don't have to stop sprinting as often. Apparently not. I didn't think it would work, but it was the hope. I hear people to my left and behind me. There's a bridge. They're gonna predict me coming this direction, probably. Yep. No. I will run exactly because you just saw me.
Oh, damn.
Ooh, ow. That was quite the shot. I didn't have much warning. Which makes sense, but, you know. Flashlight that I'd seen was coming from the other direction, but the shot that I got hit with... Okay, oh, camera. Camera goofing up just a bit. It's a bit sensitive. And also a bit floaty. Run! Not the most exciting chase sequence I've ever been a part of. What do you mean he's gone? You just heard me grunt. What is this? A manuscript page in the middle of a tree branch? This seems like a pertinent time to listen to a manuscript page, but I'm not going to do it. Once I'm free, perhaps. Uh-oh. That is certainly not normal. Okay, goodbye. 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 I'll go stand in the light. So that's relatively safe. Maybe. Now I can listen to the page.
The darkness that wore Barbara Jagger's skin slept fitfully in the dark place that was its home and prison. It was hungry and in pain. It dreamed of its nights of glory when the poet's writing had called it from the depths and given it a brief, terrible taste of power and freedom. The rock stars had stirred it from the deep sleep the poet had sunk it back to in the end. When it sensed the writer on the ferry, it opened its eyes.
Okay. Yeah, so that Benny Gesserit looking person is probably the Barbara that these people are talking about. Seems to be the case. But I wonder who that actually is. Yeah, it's always good news when the noise and screens start doing this weird stuff. I'm gonna run now. Oh no, what's she screaming about over there? Am I missing something happening off my screen? Uh-oh. Andy, who are you talking about? What? Wait a minute. Do I want to go that direction? Escaping the police towards the police car?
This horror was everywhere I went, circling me. The cops didn't stand a chance. They were after a writer, not a monster.
Yeah, that is certainly one way to put it. Because I am most definitely not the monster they're looking for. These aren't the droids you're looking for. I'm just trying to run away. Uh-oh. That's not great. Oh! Oh! Ow. Dude, like... some of the controls, when I, like, stop moving, it doesn't actually stop moving. Is that an enemy? I don't have anything to deal with that. So, goodbye. I'm just gonna run. And hope that I don't get shot by the helicopter again. Climbing up is probably not the move. It doesn't look to be where my... Oh, but there is a checkpoint, so like that ought to be actually fine. What is this? Oh, binoculars? Yeah, let's put a coin in and use binoculars right now. That seems prudent. Is that a fire going on in the forest down there next to the gas station, maybe? Anything else for me to look at other than just that? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, what's in here? A thermos. I'll take that. Oh, another radio.
This is James. Mulligan Thornton, come in. Over.
Oh, tuned into the police line.
James, we got both Wheeler and Rose in custody. They didn't put up a fight or anything. But it was... Hey, come on. Sit down and give me that. James, Mulligan here. Over. Go ahead, Mulligan. Over. We got Wheeler and Rose here. Wheeler's drunk or hopped up on something.
Yeah, he was roofied.
That Fed had a pretty distinctive whiff of Otis Scotch about him, you know what I mean? Over. I don't have anything on that, Deputy Mulligan. Over. Well, whatever. Anyway, Rose is just being plain weird here.
That's also just one way to put it, sure.
Over. Gotcha. You better get them here quickly. The Fed's gonna want to interview Wheeler. Over. Oh yeah, I'll bet he does. Looks like they have a lot in common. Mulligan out.
Okay. And don't let me walk out that direction, that's fine. Oh, okay, what can I see in this one?
I could see the lights at the radio station in the distance.
That is true. I certainly do see the lights at the radio station. Probably nothing else for me to see with this light either. Or, there's a radio signal. The radio tower right there, so... I guess that blinky blink light is probably the approximate direction that I'm going to want to head in that case, given that Alan just pointed it out. So let us go. Let us run. Maybe not run for our lives right now while we're relatively safe.
Was part of the local radio station. Maine seemed like a decent guy. Perhaps he could give me directions to the coal mine.
Yep, that is I didn't put together the main direction coal mine thing myself, but I did put together the radio tower. That is...
Unnatural shadows clung to the gate. The darkness that was after me was trying to stop me. I wouldn't get through without a light.
True. Destroy the gate. How am I going to destroy the gate? That looks like a spotlight right there, so that's probably what I'm going to use. I see a thermos, though, so I'm going to grab that. Because that is always top priority, is cafe. I don't even drink coffee. Let's go ahead and start a generator so I can use the spotlight. Where are the spots on the ground? Is that like the electricity just like going through as an indicator or what? Anyway.
The old generator conked out. I'd have to see if I could fix it and try again.
Okay. I'm presuming just turning it on isn't gonna help. Oh. Maybe it will. What a very specific kind of setback to give me in a video game. I wonder if that must be like, oh, okay, never mind, the light was already pointed on it. Scared me thinking that like an enemy was popping up or something. Okay. Hurt myself by jumping down the cliff. In a video game, YouTube. That's not me doing it. It's Alan. An imaginary person in a video game. I should probably save my stamina for when, like, I actually need to sprint. Like that. That is not great. What am I hearing? Why do I keep slowing down? I'm not sure what's going on, but it's freaking me out. Okay. So I have a few batteries. That's good. No weapon, though? Okay, that's fine. Conveniently placed flashlight. Yeah, nothing like using a flashlight to destroy gates.
It took me a moment to recognize the flashbang grenades.
Flashbangs.
They were an ideal weapon for my situation.
Come in. Over.
Does that mean I can like actually throw these compared to the whatchamadingles instead of the flares?
Come in. I need a report. Over.
Yeah, you're not going to get a report, lady. What do you want me to throw a flashbang for right now? Why are you giving me that prompt? I'm not just going to throw one and waste one at the moment. There, now I can. Ooh. Got at least 2 of them. Of course, there's one behind me. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. There we go. Okay. Ow. Still get hit because I'm blind as a bat and didn't see it coming. Okay, so the music changed, so that might have been all those enemies directly. Mayhap. Pick up some more flashbangs. We'll do that. Have a checkpoint. Love to see it. Turn on another radio for achievements. Batteries. Love that too.
What's on your mind, Mill?
Well, I live near the trailer park, Pat, and there's a big ruckus going on over there.
Oh, that's just up the road.
How many times do I have to say that's one way to put it?
I don't know, but there's a bunch of police cars there, lots of sirens, a helicopter buzzing around, and I think I heard some gunshots.
Yeah, that's only mildly concerning, right?
Sure, like from a pistol. So can you find out what's going on? Because it's just next door and they're popping off guns there.
They're still shooting?
No, it was maybe 10-15 minutes ago. It sounds serious, Pat. I'm telling you, it don't sound like no party.
Yeah, it's that depends on how you define party. Some people might consider that a party. I don't know if I would though. Oh, that's a page. I'm gonna grab that. Is that a person behind me? That most certainly is. Yes. Goodbye. Just die. Cool. That guy flew right over me, basically. Okay. That went surprisingly okay. Did I ever listen to that previous page?
Touched by the dark presence,
Apparently I did,
was
so.
lost in a dreamland where everything was drawn in black and gray crayons. The old lady had promised her that all her wishes would come true. She would be Alan Wake's muse. She was smiling so hard it hurt her face. She crushed a bottle full of sleeping pills into the coffee. Deep down inside, she was screaming in terror.
Yeah, that's a bit serious, we shall say. So, sleeping pills they put into the coffee. It wouldn't act that quickly, though. Just because you use that much of it, right? Surely not. I don't want to go off the beaten path, to be honest. I'm freaked out. Oh, it's all the cops that I'm dealing with. It looks like it, anyway. I don't have many more flashbangs. I'm gonna want to get some more of those before you send me more enemies. Please, game? Maybe? I know I still have a few of them, but like, that's pretty low on supplies if I do say so myself. Police lights. Been trying to escape the police, but they're all dead now. Ow. Yeah, you can die. So can you. Yeah, leave me alone. Oh, there's another one. How convenient. I'd like to have literally anything other than flashbangs. Ow, I tried to dodge that and hit the wrong button. I would also like to be able to sprint for more than 2 seconds. But I do see a radio station ahead of me. That's where I've been trying to go. So... Oh, you are right next to me, buddy. Oh, ow. Yeah, the dodging and stuff can be a bit finicky here, that's for sure. I don't love that mechanic. The timing of it is just so weird. In order to, like, get the cinematic moment and everything. Obviously, you don't need it. You mostly just want to be out of range, but timing is still weird. Die, please. Thank you. Did that work? Did I have just enough flashbangs for that? Okay. Checkpoint reached.
I hope Maine could lend me a car to get to the coal mine.
Okay, I know he's in there. I just not looking for a page. I'm looking for more for a weapon. There's not going to be a weapon just laying around here, I know, but still. I will take a coffee thermos. Love to see it. And now I can blame myself for bringing the darkness over to the Radio Shack. Wait, is that a... Okay. I thought there was a Alan Wake book on the desk.
Maine would know, and I had a feeling I wouldn't get a chance to ask anyone else anytime soon.
Probably safe.
The famous writer Alan Wake just walked in, folks. I'm going to see if I can talk him into an interview.
Yeah, sure you are.
Come on in, Mr. Wake.
Oh, I'm so glad you could find the time to do this, Mr. Wake.
No, I just brought the police to your doorstep.
Whoa, everyone calm down. Put the gun down. We're all friends here, right?
Cool your jets, Nightingale. We got him.
Judas Priest!
What the hell's the matter with you? There's a civilian in there.
I'm a civilian too, damn it. Didn't even get the directions that I was going to ask him for. Also, why am I wearing boots with, like, sort of heels in them? That's got to be inconvenient for running through the woods.
It kills me, you hear me? You hear me, H.P. Lovecraft?
Why are you calling me H.P. Lovecraft, bro?
Ridiculous. That's what you get for naming a book The Sudden Stop. It was probably good I hadn't had the chance to tell Maine where I was going. I'd have to lose the cops and find my own way to the mine.
Okay, guess we're moving on then. Another manuscript page. I'll definitely take that.
Nightingale stared through the broken studio window into the dark woods. He turned around, started to walk out, but Maine grabbed his arm. "Young man, you almost shot me. You don't shoot off rounds at people like that. What's the matter with you?" Nightingale shook his arm free, marched out. His cheeks burned with rage and humiliation.
Nightingale nearly shot 2 civilians this evening. Some FBI. Piece of garbage, more like. Oh man, don't tell me. I'm gonna want supplies. I definitely want supplies. Whoa! Another one right next to me too. I see a flare. That's not gonna help me much though. Ow. Please let me dodge game. That'd be nice. Okay. Okay, can I run? Because I don't have anything to use against him. Ooh. Ow. Like, what do you expect me to do, game? Like, I don't have a weapon. And I can't sprint for very long, and stunning these guys with a light doesn't do much for long either. There we go, there's a revolver, thank you. Okay, no more ammo though, so that's not great. I will definitely pick up a flashbang. I will turn that light on. I should probably not go in a direction that's gonna see me, I want to be in a light. Oh no, the light's turning off. Okay. I'm gonna want to take advantage of that light while I have it, I guess, is the point. I did get a checkpoint. I'll take the shotgun. Convenient timing. I will... Oh, jeez. Ow. I am cornered. Game. Thank you. Okay, I don't have any more ammo, apparently. Thank you very much. That's a lot more enemies than I have ammo for, so that's not great. One second. The darkness controls the taken. Good to know, but I already knew that. So there might be more supplies in there than just the gun and ammo on the table, maybe? Question mark? It's hard to really tell. So just turn that back on again. Oh, now I have more ammo in my revolver. I didn't have that before that I knew of. I'll take it though, I guess. Oh, that's where the guy came from, was literally right in the ceiling above me. Okay. Sneak out around somehow. Oh. Gonna throw a flashbang with the big old group of you. Oh, okay. What was that trophy for? You blasted 4 taken with a single flashbang? Yeah, thank you. Thank you for the achievement. I'll take it. That encounter went much better that time. I could have run out to the side and turned this on, I guess. I definitely saw writing on here. In light, you can hurt them. I know that. You think I don't? I'll take batteries and revolver ammo. I don't know what's going on, but I hate it when I hate it when it gets like this. It just freaks me out. So unsettling. So that's the direction I need to go, it looks like. Can I even walk that direction? I can. But there's maybe something over here? Oh no, that's just the edge of the cliff. Okay, I thought maybe like there's like a side direction for me to go. It doesn't look like it. I'm okay. I'm okay. Turn you back on. Do I see something over here? Is that a manuscript page? I'll take a manuscript page. Probably gonna get ambushed for it though. But I will take it. Wake attacked by a bulldozer.
Roared to life. Mud and rocks flew as it fought for traction. It crashed through the concrete wall and landed heavily in the yard. If it were an animal, it would have shaken its head after the impact, fixed its eyes on me, and charged. Of course, it had no head, nor eyes. Shadows crawled on its form, twisting it into a monster. Then, it came for me.
Yeah, I don't want to be attacked by a bulldozer, but that's definitely mildly foreshadowing probably the boss encounter of this chapter or something. That'd be my guess. Okay. So I made it out, and I made it out with ammo, so we'll take it. We'll take the W. I'll also take the coffee thermos. Damn good cup of coffee. I don't know what a good cup of coffee is like, because I don't like coffee. Okay, I see another manuscript page. Love to see it. I heard the horn of something. Oh, it's a train. Sweet. Goodbye, train. Sarah distressed.
Her gut, and her gut said Agent Nightingale was an asshole. He felt wrong, and it wasn't just the smell of stale booze. It was in the way he flashed his badge, pulled rank, the look in his eyes when he wanted answers. Where was Alan Wake? What was this about an accident? Where was his wife? And most importantly, why did she let Wake go? He wouldn't answer her questions. Federal business was all he'd say.
Yeah, that's definitely federal business. I totally trust and believe you. Batteries, revolver ammo, shotgun, batteries, all that stuff. Love to see it. Okay. Here goes nothing. Convenient time for a phone call.
Hello?
The most stubborn man I've ever met.
Alice? Alice?
Alan, I'm so afraid. It keeps me in the dark. Please help me. I look at you, Alan, and it's not you. It's something else. Looking out from behind your eyes.
What are you talking about?
Alice, I'm here.
I'm so alone here. It's all gonna go to hell. You need to be careful. Cooperate.
The connection had been terrible, but that wasn't the only thing that hadn't been right with the call. She sounded wrong somehow, but she had called me.
Is that the darkness affecting her too? Now let's go to this side place and get some extra stash of stuff. More revolver ammo. Oh, I've actually run out of space for revolver ammo. I keep hearing like breathing stuff and it's freaking me out. Like, is that just the wind or like what? Oh, it wasn't just the wind. That's for sure. There's somebody else. I heard you. Wait, is there more? Okay, I was like, I couldn't tell if the music was stopping or not. I will refill my revolver ammo again, though. I will take it. I was certainly ambushed like I thought I would be, but that is okay. Let's pick up this manuscript page and hopefully get a new checkpoint.
I could see a railway bridge up ahead and a warehouse of some sort on the opposite shore. I hoped I could find a car from there.
Let's listen to...
The pipe wrenched itself loose from the bridge's steel framework. Wrapped in darkness, it floated in midair, twitching. For a moment, I didn't understand what I was looking at. The heavy object lurched at me with impossible force.
Good grief, I keep getting so many notifications. Stop this.
When I turned my flashlight on it, it shook in a dark rage before it flew at me again.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with invisible enemies. That would be certified not great. Also, I'm gonna love being up here, that's for sure. On the bridge, just below the train. Plot twist, the train breaks through the bridge and basically lands on top of me. No, just the pipe.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
I don't like this. What is going on? Oh, ow. Bruh. Excuse me? Where do you want me to go? I didn't even have time to do anything.
Hoped I could find a car from there.
You want me to like shine my light on the objects, or is that what you were wanting me to do? Or are you expecting me to like be able to leave the bridge on like the left side, or am I stupid? I'm not 100% sure. I could just be stupid.
That was pursuing me was growing stronger, and it was taking over everything in its path.
I'm just gonna see, like, will shining a light change the way this stuff acts? Maybe? Do I just leave on the left side? Okay, so I was supposed to do that. Whoa. Ow! Ow. Again. Okay, so I'm just supposed to dodge stuff while I, like, destroy the objects, I guess. Ow. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to like this section. This is probably going to really piss me off.
I can find a car from there.
Oh, maybe, like, using the flare might actually work in that section. Certainly flare gun, but using a flare might be helpful. So I think I'm going to try that. Not 100% sure how I'm supposed to best, like, actually deal with this without just getting destroyed. It's like there's a lot of objects coming at you, and also you don't really have that much time to actually do much about it. But I am wondering about, like, using the flare gun at the doors that, like, float there in the back in this section. Because maybe, I don't know, it probably won't let me through, but that's going to be my attempt, is going to be dealing with that, basically. Okay. Oh, wow. Ooh. What other possessed objects are there? Did I just get lucky this time? Or did I just not get close enough to, like, cause some of them to, like, actually spawn necessarily? I don't know, maybe I did okay, question mark. Okay, there's another object there. Bruh. Let me shine the light at you. Destroy you. Okay. Okay, so that worked a lot easier that time than any of the previous attempts. I'll take it, but... Wow, that was a very different experience, I should say. Very different experience this time. Uh-oh. More? Was that you've destroyed 20 poltergeist objects? Okay, cool. Nice to know they actually have a name for what those things are. Is that going to come back to life and come back for me? Maybe, maybe not. Seems like not. Manuscript page. Love to see it. Is there any that I haven't listened to yet? That's a lot of pages. That means I've still got a long ways to go.
Right in his smug face. He pleaded for me to open the door. True to form, the asshole actually thought I would obey. I had no sympathy left, no guilt either, not for him. I took a moment to savor the scream. I bet I had a smile on my face. It was all that I had time for. The dark presence was inside the lodge with me.
Inside the lodge with me? More encounters inside enclosed spaces with the darkness, my favorite part of this game. So I'm still trying to reach the train depot.
Just started to get interested in writing. Stephen King had been a source of inspiration to me. I thought about all the inanimate objects that had come to life in his books. No one is safe in a good horror story. Certainly not the protagonist. That's what makes them fun. This was anything but. The darkness could possess anything. and it was getting closer.
Oh. I picked up the revolver, but there wasn't even any space for ammo. Not that it changes anything. Not for me right now. So, gonna have to use that. There'll be supplies in there. That'll probably give me a checkpoint, I would guess. What was that? Thought I heard like glass breaking or something. Thermos. Take me one of those. Anything else over here? Oh, there's a flare. I'll pick up a flare. I'll take an extra one of those. Shotgun ammo. Okay, yeah, I'm maxed on revolver ammo. Wow, I can have a surprising amount of shotgun ammo. That's really great, actually. Yeah, I knew something would go wrong as soon as I touched that button. That is a lot of enemies. Holy. You know what? I'm gonna use a flare. Ow. Flare, drop a flare. Drop a flare, please, game. Now that I'm just about dead. Use the shotgun instead. Ow. I'm surprised that didn't kill me. I'm just about dead, though. Ooh. I don't know how I survived that encounter, to be honest. I handled that extremely poorly. Well, at least I can refill my revolver ammo. I'll take that. I don't know what that... Did I just get a trophy? Am I crazy? I might have just gotten a new trophy. If I did, I don't know what it was, because I wasn't paying attention. I was just trying to survive. It might have been like killing 2 enemies with 1 shotgun, or... Holy... Scaring the crap out of me. Yeah, if you could shoot the enemy and let me escape out the back way again, that would be nice. Could you? There we go. Okay. That was very close. I nearly got the shit, the rocks kicked out of the shit kicked out of me. Whatever. You know what I'm trying to say. I nearly got absolutely destroyed there. What does that say? In light, you... Okay, that's the same paint that I saw somewhere else. Fact of the matter that I already knew, game. You're not telling me any new information with this. Does that say, please do not recycle? Ooh, more revolver ammo, I'll take it. Batteries, I'll take those. More flares, those will be useful. I would like more flares for my gun, though, because I was considering using the flare gun down in the courtyard below. That was part of, like, why I was panicking. Just because I was like, what do I do? Am I going to use this thing? And then I decided not to, and then by then, everybody was, like, on top of... Yeah, it was a mess.
The darkness surged towards me, sucking everything loose from the ground into its depths, tugging at my clothes. I saw the flare the kidnapper had dropped and threw myself towards it just as I felt my feet leave the ground. The darkness embraced me with the force of a tornado. Somehow I managed to light the flare. The darkness roared and cast me away. I fell toward the dark waters of the lake far below.
Oh boy! Being cast into a lake. Checkpoint reached. I'll take that. Okay. What am I hearing? The sound design whenever this happens always just freaks me out. So I guess it's pretty good sound design, but it also like trips me up a bit. It feels borderline cheap some of the time. More flares, yes, we'll take those. There's another supply box over there. Given that there's a supply box in a couple of these spots, I'm presuming that this is going to be like a enemy gauntlet type of thing going on in here. Oh, it's the bulldozer fight. Okay. Okay. I have no idea what I'm going to do about you. But I'm going to dodge out of the way. Oh, ow. Tried to dodge out of the way. That didn't work very well. Let's reload my weapon. Will shooting the bulldozer do anything? I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do, but... Oh, he's gonna back into me. Ow. Don't think I don't see you there. Oh. Ow. Okay, this is gonna be quite the ordeal. Oh, man. Okay, let's give this another shot. I'm just trying to think of like a different game plan. Like very clearly I must like need to do something with that. Like I wonder if I can actually just basically go straight over and click on that gate button over there. But otherwise I wonder if like sticking in a corner or something might ironically work better depending on the bulldozer's hitboxes. And being able to just use flares to keep away the regular taken away. I might want to use like the shotgun a little bit as well, I'm not sure. I'm going to probably open with a flare gun shot at the dozer just for, you know, a little bit of a bonus, I guess. Oh, that basically sent him away. Oh, he's going to back up into me though, for sure. Yep. Dodge, drop a flare. Okay, here you are. Somehow this is going well. Oh, drop a flare. Oh. Oh man, I think I got lucky. I'm not. I'm going to be honest. I think I just got lucky with that. There's more enemies. Ow! And I'm getting cornered. Flare. I bugged you, apparently. Got you stuck in a corner. Yeah, I shouldn't have just, like, looked away immediately. I should have assumed there were more enemies, but, yes, more supplies, please. I'll take more supplies. I don't know. I don't know why that went so much better, but the bulldozer wasn't right on my ass, and I was able to keep some more of the taken a little bit more away, I guess. It just kind of worked out. More batteries, more flares, and more ammo, so... It worked. I will take the W. That was surprisingly difficult, though, I will say. Probably nothing else I can do in here. Let's just go. I did pick up a manuscript page at one point a while ago. Did I listen to that? I must have. Yep, I did. Anything over in here? I see a thermos. I'll take a thermos. Just because I can't help myself. Oh, stuck on terrain. Okay. Not being able to climb on stuff is mildly inconvenient at times. Please keep out. Can I just walk in? Nope. Didn't think I could, but sometimes you never know. I will take a cutscene though. That's nice.
I had never been this glad to see the sunrise. I had a couple of hours to get to the coal mine.
Okay. So given this... Man, these cutscenes have really like jaggedy...
The coal mine wasn't far now.
Frame rate stuff going on. Very uncomfortable. Okay.
Today, I would meet the kidnapper, and he would give me Alice. I wouldn't give him any other choice. A drowning man will clutch at a straw.
I wonder... Okay, there's no combat items. That's fine. I'm just gonna go all the way to the end of the road as far as it'll let me, because I bet there's probably a canister or some shit down here. Maybe not, but still.
Even during daytime, I was being stalked. The bridge must have collapsed only moments after I'd crossed it.
Well, there you go. No canister, but a little bit of narration. Given that we're still in Chapter 3 at this point, I don't know. We'll see how much longer I have left in the chapter. People talk about 3 as if it's the longest one. And I've honestly not actually spent that long in the chapters, so my guess is I've got to actually make it to the coal mine, so however long that takes. Probably be a good while, but we'll see. Because it totally makes sense to just park the vehicle up there instead of continuing to drive it as far as I could. I don't know if I even could have entered the vehicle, but like as far as gameplay is concerned, it's like, why are we doing this actually? I wonder if this is why people loathe the back half of Chapter 3 as much as they do. It's like, what am I actually doing here? We'll see. Just running through the forest. Checkpoint reached. Oh, I can drive this, though. I'll take it. I wonder if the vehicle broke down up top and that's the problem or something. I don't know. Sick drift. Oh. Is that a collapsed bridge up here? It sure is. There's probably something for me to be able to get up here, though. Like a manuscript page or something or other, right? Come on, game, give me the goods. Anything story related for me up here? On the collapsed bridge? Another collapsed bridge? No? Okay. I guess I will just drive on down there. The turn radius on that is bonkers, actually. Wow. That's pretty solid, if I do say so myself. Whoop. Whoop. Don't want to destroy the vehicle in the meantime. If you forced me to walk through all this, that would suck. That would just take so long. Oh, do I see a shiny? I thought I might have seen a manuscript page, but apparently not. That's okay, though. There might be something in the building here. Wait, is this a building that I've previously been in? There's no way, right? Might just be the same kind of material.
I want to apologize for kind of abandoning you to that looping music track last night, but I was detained. You see, I encountered a big shot G-man with an itchy trigger finger who could use a lesson in manners and a boot in the ass. Not necessarily in that order either. First, I know I'm not being very informative here, and I apologize for that. I really should just keep quiet, but I'm just so peeved right now, because some people just shouldn't be carrying badges. I'm just glad that our Sheriff Breaker was there to straighten things out. And if someone I met last night is listening, let me just say, I'm sorry if my mouth got you in trouble. I'm pretty sure you're not the bad guy here. Godspeed, son. I hope you know what you're doing. Now, on a lighter note, I'll be talking to Dr. Nelson all morning. But first, a little music.
How fun. Can I drive this vehicle? I can. I must have been able to just drive that truck from the very beginning. Like, there's no way I couldn't have, right? Okay, so I came from down below. The game is telling me to go left, so I'm actually going to go right first. Just to see. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's the side that I was just on. Okay, that makes sense, actually. So let's go. Let's go the direction we need to go. Me and trying to do everything that I'm supposed to do at the very end, because I have problems. Okay, it didn't collapse. Ooh. Etch-a-sketch road over here. Just climbing a mountain, me and my car. Not even my car, but that's okay. I definitely didn't steal it from anybody. Ooh! Can I drive that? I want to drive that. Right after I inspect the tower. Anything for me up here? Oh, radio.
Welcome back to KBF FM. Hope you enjoyed that tune. Now, Doc, you were talking about life and finding that special someone, that soulmate. Well,
I don't want to hear about it. Goodbye. Just gonna disappear. Hell yeah, buddy. Let's go. Driving muscle cars in the mountains. Man, this thing's quick. Okay, so I'm definitely supposed to keep going down, but there's stuff over here, so I want to explore because I have a problem. See if there's anything for me to get. Is there any reason for all of this to exist? Like, I don't have weapons, so it's not like I'm picking up supplies. I just want manuscript pages and the like. I wonder if there are some of these places that seem otherwise empty that aren't empty because they have nightmare difficulty specific pages in them, and that's the reason why the spaces exist. I bet that's at least part of the reason in some cases anyway. Can I go down there? That might be the direction I'm heading, actually. Well, let's listen to that manuscript page.
For Mott, spying on the writer on the ferry had been a disappointment. His boss had made Wake out to be something special, but Mott hadn't been impressed. He'd gotten a good long look at the wife, though, and he liked what he saw.
Oh,
Mott had
great.
fantasized about goading Wake into a fight, but it hadn't happened. Still, he'd get his chance to see if the writer had anything in him. He'd been promised as much.
Okay, is Mott the kidnapper? I think based off of the clues I remember from recording yesterday, as well as that Mott must be the kidnapper of the wife then. Ooh. I don't want to destroy the vehicle. I didn't mean to hurt you. Oh, there's the coal mine. Okay, I am here. Love to see it.
I was early. I was supposed to meet the kidnapper at noon in the main building. The coal mine was quiet. It was a museum now.
How fun. Ooh, coffee thermos. How many of those do I have at this point, just out of curiosity? I have 28 out of 100. Considering that I'm approaching halfway through the game, that is not great. 213 birds killed. Oh boy. Okay. I see another manuscript page.
With Nightingale gone and the night wind blowing in through the broken studio window, Maine stared at Sarah. The sheriff looked away. Maine's voice shook with barely controlled anger. That boy's doing more drinking than thinking. I hope you know what you're doing, Sarah. He's got a sickness in his eyes. You take my word for it. He wants Wake for a reason, and it's not for anything good.
Yeah, that is a good question. Like, why is the FBI specifically after me? Like, there's nothing going on in this actual, you know, the town or the story of this game that would itself justify any of that, so that'll be a good question to figure out the answer to at some point. Presumably.
I didn't want to go outside. Cops had to be looking for me. The noon sun turned the place into a sauna. The day dragged on. Different scenarios ran through my mind. Ways of how I'd torture the kidnapper to get Alice back. Or the different horrible things he could have done to her. I imagined her dead. I had no way of knowing she was still alive. It was killing me. I was running on blind hope.
Do I even have my manuscript at this point to give him?
The bastard never showed up.
Ah, great.
Where the hell are you?
Change of plans. You know where Mirror Peak is? It's a big mountain north of where you are. You follow the path from the mine, you can't miss it. There's a lookout point there. I'll be waiting.
Why didn't you meet me at the...
See your wife alive? Because if you do, you better watch what you say to me. Do we understand each other?
I want to talk to Alice.
Yeah, and I want the manuscript. Don't keep me waiting, Wake.
Hello? Hello? Ah! I'm gonna kill him.
Why didn't you just meet me at the frickin' coal mine, dude? Where am I supposed to go? How do I get down from here? What's going on?
It was close. Maybe closer than ever before.
The darkness. Can I leave now? Excuse me? Bro, I can't frickin' see. After all that daylight, like, my eyes are adjusting back into the darkness. But I have no idea where I'm going. How do I... You want me to leave the building, but, like, where do I go? I'm sure I go back down the stairs I came up, but where are those? Am I stupid? I must just be stupid. It's like the door's locked. Game. Oh, you just expect me... Okay. Like, that makes sense. There was literally a door there. Okay, whatever. Weird. I see supplies. I'll take that. I am full on batteries already. I'll take a coffee thermos, though. I don't know if those sounds are just me walking around or what. Yeah, I don't know if I want to go down there. I'm sure that's the way I have to go, but, you know, that doesn't necessarily mean I want it to be. Yeah, it is. Uh-oh. Spaghetti-o. I will take a checkpoint, though. That's fine. Oh, man. More ammo, which I'm already full on. Fantastic. Ow. Whoa, 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 whoa. Like, what am I getting hit with? Is somebody throwing stuff at me that I just can't see, or what? Okay, dodge timing still being absolutely horrific. Excuse me? Dude, dodge timing in this game sucks. Like, I know I said it earlier, but it is really bad, actually. Like, it just doesn't, it does not work. Certainly not consistently. Not when you have to press 2 different buttons to actually make the prompt work the way it's supposed to. So the question is, I don't have a flare gun, so that's not fantastic. Okay. You're gonna take more than one shotgun shell to the face? Wow. See how much smoother this shit can go when, like, everything is approached normal, when you're not getting blindsided by everything. Okay, that's fantastic. Ow! What in the... Oh, I have to deal with the poltergeist item. That's fantastic. I will shoot you, though. Okay. Ow. Bro. Okay. Poltergeist items in the midst of regular enemies. That is going to be a nightmare later on in the game. For certain. Flashbangs. I'll take flashbangs. I'm going to try to use those as sparingly as possible, though. Only when I otherwise can't get anything to happen. Okay. Please, let me climb up in here. There was something else I wanted to check out. Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought that that was like the actual direction out, and so I was just going on a side area or something. Always second guessing myself and having to check everything because I'm a crazy person. Yeah, the plot twist is that giving me a place like that, as long as I am able to take care of things in a somewhat timely manner, and I'm not getting cornered, having a relatively limited space in front of me for enemies to be actually makes life a slight bit easier. You're gonna fly up at me at some point, I just know it. Yep. Okay, never mind. Not the one outside, but the ones inside that I can't do anything about at the moment. Or can I? I should probably try to take care of this guy while I'm outside, right? Can I not? I cannot. Wait. Kind of hard to tell. Oh, I know what to do. I'm going to drop a flare in there. Okay. Haha, okay. So we made it work. Made it past you guys. And moving on. Oh, great.
What the hell?
I don't want to know what that is, but I hear poltergeist items, right? that a big old tornado coming my way? A darkness tornado or something? That is not going to be great to have to face that. Power cable. Gonna have to turn off a power connection somewhere.
The hillside ahead was to go through the building. I had to find a way to avoid electrocution.
Yep, I was able to piece that part together myself, that is for sure. I don't know if I want to be walking through this entire big open field. That sounds like a bad time. So I'm going to drive through it instead. Yeah, just try to take care of enemies without having to use any ammo for it. Oop. That worked out. Thank you, car. You made my life a lot easier today. Anyway, if I could, like, not just run into more carts, that would be nice. Okay, I'm gonna leave the car right here so that I can get right back into it, basically. And see if I can't turn the power off over here. Gun ammo, yep. Ooh, flare gun, let's frickin' go. I'm gonna try to save some of that, but, you know, turn this off. Because turning the power off is exactly what I want to do. It's not. This is precisely why I didn't want to do it. Okay, let's get back in the car. Oh, poltergeist. Okay, this will be interesting. Trying to deal with these items. Ow, while in a vehicle. Just so I don't have to deal with the health consequences. Okay, so I think I took care of one. Ow. You're almost dead, man. Uh-oh. Yeah, he kicked me out of the vehicle. Must have destroyed it. And now I've got to get across the rest of the field. That was probably a mistake to just keep trying to do that, but... Oh. Nothing I can do about it. Just gonna have to avoid them around train cars or something. Oh, man. I have to deal with Taken as well. Can shooting these blow up? Haha, it does. Come on. I gotta run just a bit. Shoot. Okay, I'm gonna use this actually. Okay. Could have gone a little better, but definitely could have gone a lot worse, so... all things considered, that was a pretty successful go. Until I have a bunch of poltergeist items going about, and I have to somehow dodge them or something. Yep, just what I presumed. Okay, got you. Wait for my flashlight to reload a little bit so I'm not just wasting 1.5 million batteries on this. Ow! Hit me full force from all the way back there. Hate to see it. Ooh. It hit its own demise by launching itself into one of those, whatever the flammable explodey things were. Make sure there's nothing sneaking up behind me. Okay. And we're going. It is very dark in here. I can't see anything. I am blind. Okay, thank you. Oh, I will take the light. I appreciate what little bit of light you give me, game. I hear things. Like that. Ow. Okay. Oh, I did not want to shoot. Just reload. Don't shoot. Okay. I was worried I was going to waste some of that ammo on accident. You know, because, like, I'm once again defaulting to, like, some of the Last of Us controls for some reason with, like, you know, you pull R2, the control to shoot the weapon, but you do it while not aiming, and it'll reload your weapon in that game. So, you know, trying to avoid doing myself too much harm and just natural button prompts. Okay, I don't want to be in the middle of the room, that's for sure. Suboptimal. I will kite you guys over here, shoot that, let it blow up, except you guys are all going to kill me first, so it's not going to help. Let me drop a flare. Did that work out? Did the others die? No, you just ran away. That made my life easier, those two running away, actually. I saw paint over here. Trust no one in the dark. Yeah, I think I can put that much together on my own. Are those footsteps just me? It's probably just me. Okay. Time to climb up some more. Where am I going? Reach the Mirror Peak Lookout? Is that where I'm at, basically? Am I just climbing up in the lookout? Or follow? I don't know if I trust that, but I guess I'm probably going to have to. I will take a manuscript page, though. Let's go ahead and listen to that. There's a couple that I haven't listened to, so let's do that.
When Thomas Zane fell for Barbara Jagger, it happened fast. She was young, vibrant, and beautiful, full of life. He had never been a very happy man, and without any seeming effort, she had changed all that. Zane felt good for the first time in his life. Everything she did was another piece of a jigsaw puzzle he hadn't even known he'd been missing. And best of all, she made the words flow, strong and sharp. She was his muse.
Definitely some parallel stuff going on with this Barbara and Thomas Zane versus me and Alice, question mark? But not really? No, more like Rose, because of Rose wanting to be the muse? I'm not sure. Okay. What's going on here? Oh! That's going on here. Don't like that. Okay, I need to open this somehow. So I can get through to there. Or otherwise just get to the other side. Maybe just by climbing up through here? Oh, come on, game. Like, that makes... Oh, it's because there's a door for me to go through. I will take more ammo. And more batteries. A battery, I guess. Make sure there's nothing to actually grab over there. Okay. Sorry, I'm just being thorough. I don't like the sound of that. Is that just shorting out? That's okay. As long as it doesn't electrocute me.
There was no way the flashbang grenades were standard power company equipment.
I will take flashbang grenades, though. Love to see that. Okay, so I'm just noticing something about the light. There's like an outer ring circle that gets smaller as the things get weaker until they, you know, eventually stop needing the light shown on them. So I'm fairly certain that probably is also there on enemies, and I just haven't really noticed it this whole time. So I could use that to actually, in my advantage, I guess, in combat encounters, probably. That is certainly my guess. Yep, that is indeed the case. That's right, come up after me, and I'm cornering myself like a fool. Okay, that's not great. I forgot to reload. More enemies. Oh. Okay. Reload while this guy comes up to me. Okay. That wasn't a terrible standoff point, except there's more enemies still. Just an eternal gauntlet of them. That took a lot of revolver ammo, that's for sure. Anything over here? Probably an enemy ambush. Oh, yep, more enemies coming for me. Eternally. Make sure none coming up from behind, because that's happened a whole lot. Be focused on one enemy and just be flanked. Ooh, manuscript page. Love to see that. Oh, you know, I think I only listened to one of those pages before. I did.
Some of the taken retained echoes of their former selves, but these were just the nerve twitches of a dead thing. Nothing remained but a shell covered and filled with darkness. In most cases, these puppets were enough for the purposes of the dark presence. But for anything more elaborate, as with the writer, it was different. It needed his mind. And so rather than taking him over completely, it merely touched him.
Huh.
I stared through the bars of the jail cell. Barry stood behind me, swaying on his feet, looking as ill as I felt. Agent Nightingale stood on the other side of the bars with Sheriff Breaker. Nightingale had a stack of manuscript pages in his hand. He seemed unhinged as he gloated. Well, I've got you now, Raymond Chandler. It's all
Raymond Chandler?
All the evidence, including conspiracy to murder a federal agent.
Interesting. I will take that checkpoint, though. That's nice. Ooh, I see a thermos. Shiny blue coffee thermos. I also see arrows leading me to stuff. I'm first. That's probably the direction I need to go, is down there, actually. Oh no! Ouch. Well. Oh well. I'm gonna go get my bonus stuff, and then I'll try to get the thermos with the janky collision boxes. Oh yeah, it's not even that deep into the cave. Thank you for not making me traverse too far into a cave. I will pick up more flashbangs. Thank you. Of course you guys are right here waiting for me. Oh, I didn't want to shoot the flare gun. I mean, I guess that'll be a nice little bonus, I suppose, but that isn't what I wanted to use. Whoa! Ow! Thanks for charging me, dude. I hate you. Okay. That was a little bit close for comfort, not gonna lie. Get some flashbang equipment just to never use any of it. I probably should be, to be honest with you, but oh well. Oh. A little bit of a janky moving around up here. Okay. Probably you're supposed to jump between them, but I don't trust the jump in games like these most of the time, because they're horribly unuseful. Much of the time. There must be a reason I'm allowed to go all the way over here, right? Extra manuscript page or something? Or is this the way I came from? Oh, this is technically the way I came from. Okay. Got it. I see. I see, I see, I see. Please give me revolver ammo, just so I can have some. Thank you. I appreciate you, game. I will take shotgun ammo, though. Heck yeah. So I can actually use some of it, have a reason to use some of it. Will you pick up the... Oh, I'm at my limit. That's why it won't let me pick up the batteries.
I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice. If that wasn't enough, I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Hold down to switch shotgun for pump action. Ooh. Oh, and they have different ammo counts. Interesting. Can this, like, stop blinking? That's creeping me out. Where am I going? This is the direction I'm supposed to go. Let me go this way. Ooh! Here you are. And miss all my shots and waste all my ammo. Ow! Thanks a lot, game. I really appreciate that. Should probably have dropped a flare, but it did not register my R1 click. You know what I'm actually probably going to do? I'm going to use my regular shotgun here.
I was going to give the kidnapper all the manuscript pages I had for Alice.
And I'll pick up that shotgun on my way back.
I'd hold him at gunpoint and make him talk.
Yes, come for me, you enemies. Pop out of nowhere. Give me your best shot. There we go. Oh, there's going to be a couple behind me. That's not great. Let me... I didn't want to use a flashbang. I wanted to use a flare. Come on. Bruh. Bruh. Lame. Make me waste a flashbang on accident. This time I can drop a flare. Is there really anything over here? I don't think there's anything over here. I think that was all just wasted equipment. Or wasted supplies, rather. Oh, wait. No, there's a way around up here. Wait. That's... Oh, jeez! The game is pointing me this direction, so this is definitely the way I'm supposed to go. Yeah. Maybe it doesn't actually give me that much more ammo. Okay, so some of the ammo is the same, but the gun itself holds more, so that's why I have more of it. So why do I have the ability to go up this direction? Like, which of these directions is the right way? Do they both lead me the same way? It looks like they both lead me the same way, actually. Okay, can we stop this now, honestly? Oh, somehow managed to get a cinematic dodge in. Okay. More trophies, we'll take those. See a cabin. Can I get more supplies? Man, there's just so many of these guys. It's actually getting a bit tedious. Oh! Okay. Did I do all that just for a thermos? Okay, no, I have some supplies. Shotgun ammo, I'll take that. Flashbang too. Flare gun ammo, thank you. I've been wanting some of that for a good while. Okay. I just need to make better use of the broader swath of my supplies at this point. Man, the area is so big. I'm getting stuck on a barrel. So it's just going around a bit. Okay, that's fine. Staying on the outskirts is slightly easier sometimes, just because it limits the direction from which certain enemies can, like, do anything against you. Speaking of enemies. Oh boy. Okay, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to do R1. Throw this. Okay. That surprisingly went mildly okay, just because I actually used some things. So that's the direction I obviously need to go at this point. Is there another building with supplies over here, or is it just going to be more enemies to waste the supplies I already have? Is that a crate with supplies or something? I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but I'm just going to go the way I need to go. Might as well at this point. This chapter's already long enough as is, and it's probably going to take me another hour at this rate. Yeah. Given that there was that sharp cutoff between the two sections of part 3, this is definitely going to be a two-parter, so this is the 4th video.
The dark presence was moving ahead of me in the same direction I was going. A cold feeling settled itself in the pit of my stomach. Was it going for Alice?
I hope it's not going for Alice. Do not make this search of mine in vain, game. I mean, I'll take the checkpoint, but I don't like this little, like, makeshift graveyard thing we've got going on here. Speaking of graveyards. Cool. Oh, that's not what I wanted. I wanted to use a regular flare. Come on, you're nearly down, dude. Moving too quick, buddy. Okay. That worked out well enough, I suppose. Anything over here? Moving on. Checkpoint. Love those. Is that a poltergeist item? It's definitely moving. I don't like you. You scare me. Why are you just rolling? It's gonna shoot itself at me, ain't it?
The place was dead. A ghost town. Had been for decades, maybe a century.
Oh! Frickin' knew it. Okay. Okay. There's just the one item for that. So that's the direction I need to go. Just see if there's more supplies over here somewhere. No? Any arrows guiding me to secret stashes? Okay, that's okay then. Let's continue on just a wee bit. See if we can get inside this building, maybe? Nothing in here, I take it? Wait, manuscript page. Oh, how did I not even see you? I will listen to you, though. There's a couple pages that I've missed so far in this chapter. How many more manuscript pages are there? Okay, so we're well over halfway through, at least. Not that that says much, with 2 hours of playtime.
There'd be a clear reason for my writer's block. Something to fight. Something to lash out on. There wasn't. I was filled with doubt. I was nothing like the hero in my books. Alex Casey had gone through his life with single-minded determination, never wavering from his goal. Even now, I was angry at myself, angry at Alice, angry at Barry. I was fumbling and I had no plan.
Okay, that's a little bit of fourth wall breaking in the manuscript there. Across the ghost town. But of course they're going to call it a ghost town because of the poltergeist stuff. Knew I saw batteries. Or something shining anyway. Is there a way to enter this? I'm just looking for ways to enter buildings for more ammo, basically. That's the goal, not just getting through the ghost town, but also getting through with more supplies than I leave. Hell yeah, thermos. Not that that does me any good. I can't pick up more batteries. It's not as useful to me. I mean, obviously for, you know, poltergeist objects, the light is useful, but, you know. I want ammo. Oh, great. Okay. Just let the battery charge a bit. Where's the other object? There you are. Whoa! Where'd you run off to? Just over the cliff? Okay. I don't think I can do anything against you unless you show up again. Oh, okay. I just needed to summon more items to come after me. Oh! Ow! Holy! Let me drop a flare right next to y'all and run. Okay. Okay. Certainly could have gone worse, like the bridge did, so I'll take that for sure. That wasn't awful. I don't like the creaking though. That's ominous. Let's continue forward. That... Whoa, ow. Please don't charge, I'm gonna die. Okay. I managed to survive that one. Yeah, do you stay over there for now. While my battery tries to recharge a little, but apparently not. Let me put a flare next to you. Okay. Iron Horse. Does that mean that I beat the... You made the train engine run out of steam? Okay, cool. That might not be all of the poltergeist items in the area, but at least all of the train-related one, apparently. I'll take that. Massive W. Safe haven. Do I believe you?
I needed a key for the door.
Of course I needed a key for the door. I will pick that up, though. The most simple kind of fetch quest. Okay, is there anything... Ooh, thermos. This has got to give me a cutscene at this point if it required me to do that. And it just gave me a trophy for beating the train. Right? Or not. That's okay. Ooh, flare gun ammo. Okay, Jesus. Every time that happens, it scares me.
I feel ill. I managed to make my way downstairs. There's a shoebox filled with books and papers by Thomas Zane. It's very hard to focus, but I managed to read some of it. He's a poet, and a good one. He writes of muses and creators summoning fabulous things from a magic lake, using his powers to shape the world of a realm of gods and dreams and demons, dark things that wait for a chance to slip through, wearing the flesh of men as disguise. Zane writes about himself, his girlfriend being taken over by a dark presence, about growing scared of the lake. Zane believes it's a mirror to the gaping void of darkness above, where some Lovecraftian presence lurks. I crawl back upstairs. I'll borrow these things for my story. They ring true. They fit.
Okay, you can stop looking at the TV creepy like that, Alan. Come on, man. Okay. I can only have the shotgun or the hunting rifle. Which one is more useful? Probably the hunting rifle, actually. I'll go ahead and keep the rifle. Probably a mistake, but, you know, revolver ammo would not have been amiss here. More of the dark presence. Yay! Just keep on knocking over trees and letting me know where you are, whatever you are. Darkness thingamajig. Okay, reach the Mirror Peak Lookout. How far away until I'm actually at the Mirror Peak Lookout? Because at this point, the episode is probably pretty close to 2 hours.
The kidnapper had sent me a text. The message was full of spelling errors and insults. It was telling me to hurry up.
Yeah, well, I'm gonna go ahead and get a little supply stash real quick while I'm at it. Flare gun stuff. Probably I'll be ambushed because that's what happened the last time I got some extra things. But I can spare at least one flare gun ammo if it's multiple of them anyway. It'll be the first time that I could spare this for a little while. Ooh. That doesn't sound fantastic. Are you gonna attack me? You're certainly gonna try. Oh, bruh, no! I slipped through the cracks. That's lame.
Birds.
I kind of have to figure that that wasn't the wrong move, per se. Like, I figured that given that they were commented on so obviously that those were probably going to end up attacking me, that might be why I got a bunch of flare gun ammo. Yep. Did I miss all of that? Oh, ow. That hurt just a little bit. Okay, while they're away, run across a rickety old bridge and just fall off because of janky collision boxes. Love to see it.
Birds.
Oh, you sneak up behind me, so that's how that works. Yeah, so that's definitely why I got the flare gun ammo stuff in that box, was to help me deal with this. The birds are forming right next to me, which is certified not great. Oh, they're right above me. Oh, bro! I just pressed L1 and so I sprinted off the cliff. Are you kidding me? Game. It's like I wasn't even holding the joystick. I just clicked L1 instead of L2 on accident and it just launched me forward. Okay, so I guess using my flashlight wasn't powerful enough for that. And I don't know why that attack killed me in one go where some of the others didn't, so that's a little strange. Dude, my goodness. I keep saying collision boxes, but really, like, they are super janky, dude. They are very often very strange. Shoot. Okay. Okay, let's walk across and hope that it works out. I'm just gonna sprint for a little bit, since I know the birds are gonna form like right above me, basically. Let's just keep going. I probably shouldn't have just launched myself down here, but I did. And it went okay, I guess. Now I gotta exit the silver mine somehow. Why am I in a silver mine? I want to make it to that mirrors something, whatever peak thing that I gotta get to, lookout, whatever. I don't want to be in here. Okay, I don't really have many flares left. Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Why are you whispering to me? I don't like that. Please stop. I'm sure that's Alice's voice I'm hearing, but it's probably not actually Alice. Please stop it. I don't like it. I don't like this at all. Alan, why are you not saying anything? Why are you not reacting? Dude, I don't like this. I'm uncomfortable. Why am I following the voice, actually? Why did I decide to do this? Tunnels go to Cauldron Lake. Isn't that where this whole thing started?
Without warning, the headache stabbed at my brain.
I don't know what that's about. Can I go back up and see what's like at the end of the hall up there? All I know is that I don't like any of this. Not one bit. I will pick up flares. There's a manuscript page down there. That's good. Is this like a gauntlet room of sorts? I hope it's not. Okay, this must have been the direction I was supposed to go then. Oh well. So much for that side area.
Even behind the closed doors and curtains of his grimy room at the Majestic, the local motel, Nightingale could feel the locals' eyes on him, the unrelenting pressure of their judgment. He forced it out of his mind. For all he knew, they could all be under Wake's spell already. You do what you have to do to get the job done. He took comfort from the bottle in his hand. Please, he thought, just let me get through this.
Yeah, sure thing, dude. Alcoholic FBI agent with a happy trigger finger. Just what we need. I don't like that. Great. Enemies. How did I predict it was going to be a gauntlet room? Ow! Okay, you're just gonna come from all around, are you? Thanks a lot, game. Flashbang you guys. Just deal with you in just a couple shots. Okay. Reload. Nothing's ever as simple as you think it's gonna be. So I have to go deeper into the silver mine to exit the silver mine, it seems like. Which is getting me no closer to my actual goal. Well, I mean, it is. I know for sure, but it doesn't feel like it. I can certainly say that much about it. Do I go deeper this way, or do I go up? Oh, there's nothing to do up. I can't get back into that tunnel. That cave-in was too severe.
I'd have to make my way up this mine shaft in order to go on.
Oh, man.
Machinery could help me with that.
Yippee. Action game puzzle platforming. Not that it's much of a puzzle in this case, but, you know, whatever. Sir, this is a Wendy's. Will that get me up there? Oh, barely. Did I, like, skip a whole section here? I think I might have accidentally skipped a section there. I don't know. All I know is that I'm okay with it. It's fine. At this point, I don't really care. Maybe I didn't skip a section? No idea. I mean, that's where I just got up and down from. Okay, yeah, I might have, like, been needing to, like, climb down where it was just to get to that middle portion again. Just to get here, like I just was. Where do I go from up here, then? Because I kicked that ladder down. I needed to climb that down. Oh, okay. Got it, got it, got it, got it. That's so obvious. I'm stupid. So I need to lift this up even higher. I did what I was supposed to do, but I need to lift this up higher here. Because now that this ladder's down, I can climb this up to cross. It was a little bit of a puzzle for my poor pea brain. Continue climbing. Yeah, no wonder people wonder about Chapter 3, because this is very long, that's for sure. It is, in fact, quite lengthy. Lookout. So presumably I want to go up then? Question mark? But with the way the chapter's been going, this probably isn't even the lookout. Yeah, it's not. The direction I'm going is over there, that way.
Lightning flashed behind the windows of Cauldron Lake Lodge. Tor Anderson laughed and held the steel hammer above his head. Nurse Sinclair was trying to calm him down without success. Tor grinned madly and shouted, "My hammer's up. Here's a friendly poke from Molnir, wench." He brought the hammer down with all his might on Sinclair's head. "We're on a comeback tour, baby."
Who are these characters? Who are these people? I have no idea. No idea what that page was about. Let's go the right way now. Oh, that's gonna hurt me to drop, isn't it? Ha! I managed to do it without hurting myself. Shortcut! Okay. That's not great. Did I just hear a voice in subtitles that I didn't pay attention to? Ow. Am I gonna have to use more flares for you guys? I don't want to use more flares on you guys. Maybe I could use a handhold flare for it. Yeah, I can definitely use some flares on these guys. That's definitely why I've got them. Yeah, last time I went on one of these, nothing wrong happened. Sorry, I'm just going to be spinning in circles for a bit, just kind of watching for birds, so hopefully that doesn't make any of you all sick watching this. If there's anybody watching this. I hear stuff. There's birds. Okay. Yeah, so a handheld flare worked for that. It shoots you. Ow! That one hurt. That's a tree. Please don't kill me, tree. Oh man, checkpoint reached. Another problem with the cable car. Because of course! It's never gonna be that simple. Not gonna lie, that's actually a relatively convenient place for it to drop me though. Except for there's enemies. Okay, so block off my direction that way, but that's okay because holy, that is not okay. Oh, thank you for finishing my holy shit for me. Sheesh. Yeah, I'm just gonna say that's mildly concerning. Cool, perfect. Regain all my supplies. I am now here. But am I anywhere closer to the lookout? I don't think I am at this point. Way to send me on a wild goose chase. Why are you making me come up here just for my wife, dude? Like, the more time you make me run around, the less time I had to write my manuscript pages. I will take hunting rifle ammo, though. That is a big boon. Ooh! Scared the crap out of me. Ow! Okay. Used a little bit more handgun ammo than I would have liked in that moment. Are you gonna, like, reload the whole thing when I tell you to reload, man? Come on, that only makes sense. Ow. Waste more handgun ammo. And miss shots because I'm stupid. Waste a total of 6 shots on that encounter. I feel like I've been here before. I will take the checkpoint and extra supplies. And the healing. Pick up rifle ammo, revolver ammo, flares. I have max batteries. Okay. Cauldron Lake. I don't care. Didn't ask. I know that crossing that bridge is going to be trouble because this game has gotten predictable. And if it's not trouble, I'll laugh. Haha! I was right. Almost like that was clearly visible from 1.5 miles away. Yes, just standing in the middle of the bridge makes sense. Oh. Okay, can you stop throwing things at me? I know you're throwing things at me, but I would like to kill this guy first. Thank you. Now stop! And of course you're gonna shoot the one that I'm not aiming at. Shoot. Surely one behind me again. No, okay. I could have handled that better, that's for sure. Okay, where am I going? Straight, basically? Oh. Thermos. Ooh. Supplies. Yes, I would like the supply box, please and thank you. Flare gun, I'll take extra flare gun stuff for sure. At least I'm getting a little bit more of a knack on the combat, even though there's still some jankiness and stuff associated with it. But I am getting a little better. And that is better than nothing. Come on, pick up. There we go.
Maud had checked all of Stucky's rental cabins. There had been no sign of the Wakes. It was dark when he'd found their car parked at the end of the road by Cauldron Lake. It made no sense. They must have taken a wrong turn, but there was no sign of them, and the car had been there for hours already. Frustrated, Mott stood on the rotten ruin of the footbridge that had once led to Diver's Isle before it sank beneath the waves years ago. The boss wouldn't be happy.
Who's Mott? Is that one of the police officers that I forgot the name of, or... I'm not sure. Okay, so that's not the right... Oh! Up here! That was dangerous. Dangerous. Of course, you're gonna make me kick it instead of climbing up like a normal person. Oh, that's a burned down building. Certainly not the lookout, though. How much further is the lookout? I've got like 2.5 hours in this recording at this point. I don't know how long the video is right now. Probably not quite that long, but like... Is that Thomas Zane and whoever that lady is? Yeah, a bunch of Toms in here. Did you write this? I miss you, Tom. Whoa. That's a little bit creepy, not gonna lie. You talk to me on TV. What? Am I replaying the story of Thomas Zane and whoever this CW person is? Is that what we're doing here? Me, Alan, and Alice? I did not want to go in there, to be honest. That kind of spooked me a bit. And, are you gonna let me climb out? Or am I stuck down here now? Uh-oh. What am I supposed to do in here? I don't like it in here. I'm freaked out. Oh, do I climb up out of here? That kind of stuff just, ugh. Creeps me out. Sometimes it's the stuff that's not even inherently scary, but framed in kind of unsettling ways that really gets you. That's what I'm feeling right now. Feeling really got. Hunting rifle ammo. I mean, thank you for the supply house, but that concerns me for what the future of this chapter holds. Whoa! Bruh. Okay. Flashbang out. And then an extra flare as well. There is somebody behind me. Shoot you twice. Ow. Drop another flare. Get my hunting rifle out. Oh, you just charged right through the flare. Okay. I wasn't expecting that, to be honest. So I probably am going to want to use another flashbang more or less immediately after that then instead. That would probably be the slightly wiser move. But I was right to be suspicious of the all of the stuff being given to me in here. Okay. I'm probably going to want to use this too. That would make a little bit more sense as well, so. Flashbang out, come on. Come on. Shoot again. There we go. That went a lot better. It's always the surprise attacks that really get me. I die and then I fail and then I go in again and usually I'm a lot better off. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I once again did the pulling R2 to reload thing. Like a fool! I wonder if you could technically avoid that sequence by going around the outskirts. It's a good question. Okay, on the other side of the house now. Let's move on. Continue on. Where's the lookout that I'm trying to get to? Like, at least in other cases, like I have some kind of visual indicator.
I thought I could make out the spot where the island and the cabin had been. There was a light near it. It had to be a boat.
Okay. But I'm trying to get to a lookout. Why is this trying to get me to Cauldron Lake? It's like that's what I've been doing for a while, it seems like, is going towards
I had to get there
Cauldron
fast.
Lake.
I dreaded what I would find.
But I'm wondering, like...
Wait! Hey, I'm here! I'm coming! No! Get away!
Huh?
Please, please! The boss didn't vote with his best one! I didn't know! I swear I didn't know!
What is going on?
We don't know where she is! Holy crap! We just said we had her to make a play ball, you see? Forget him writing for us. Please. Please. Oh.
Okay, that makes a little more sense. He's talking to Benny Gesserit lady. I lose my flashlight in the process. Hate that. That's a long way to fall into water and land on your back. You could break your back that way. That must be the end of the chapter, right? Sure was. Okay. Yeah, that was a pretty lengthy one, I will say. But fortunately, that one was pretty easy to split up into 2 parts. As far as I know, I think chapter 6 is the next longest chapter, which makes sense, but so that means that we should have 3 more parts, probably 4, 5, and 6, I think. But we'll see how long these all take, I guess. So thank you for watching episode 3, and we'll be back next week for episode 4.